This is 5 on your side at 10. Focused on you.
I have these goals that I look forward to that help me just like keep pushing myself.
A day after Daniel Riley was found guilty for causing a crash that took her legs, Janae Edmondson is sharing her story with 5 on your side. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kelly Jackson. For the first time, the Edmondson family is speaking out about last year's tragic incident in downtown St. Louis. They want to thank the community for its support, but they tell our Christine Byers more people need to be held accountable.
Janae Edmondson can barely move 20 feet without someone in St. Louis stopping her to say how much they've been thinking and praying for her.
It gets overwhelming at times, but again, I'm grateful for it because it's also helped me to keep pushing.
On February 18th, 2023, Janae's life changed forever when Daniel Riley blew through a yield sign at 45 miles an hour and struck her, severing her legs. This week, a jury found him guilty on almost all charges, recommending he be sentenced to close to 20 years in prison.
I was pleased that he was found guilty with pretty much everything that he was charged with, but at the end of the day, like, he has legs. I don't. So he doesn't have to go through what I have to go through just to get back to even walking. And so it's never going to be enough.
There are also some people the Edmondsons say haven't supported them, including former St. Louis Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner. Her administration failed to take Riley to trial for an armed robbery 9 months before the accident and failed to ask a judge to revoke his bond after dozens of violations the I-Team found in court records.
Did you feel like the circuit attorney's office failed you?
Yes.
100%.
Many people say Janae's story led to Gardner's resignation.
But she was the one that was manning the ship.
She was the leader. It was her responsibility.
The Edmondsons say Gardner and St. Louis Mayor Tashara Jones did not reach out to them when Janae was in the hospital.
And to me, that was a slap in the face to us.
The Edmondsons are also suing the city, alleging it did not properly maintain signage at the intersection where the collision happened. The city changed the yield sign to a stop sign and tried to get the lawsuit dismissed.
Your administration failed her. Your city failed her, and now you don't want to offer anything. And I think that is so wrong morally that they take that stance.
The Edmondsons are from Smyrna, Tennessee, but Janae's mother hasn't missed a beat on St. Louis news since the accident. She says she's appalled by the city's inaction on a $40 million Safer Streets initiative.
It's been a year. So what are we doing?
And they've been devastated by the multiple fatal and serious injury accidents that have happened since Janae's, including the Chicago mother and daughter killed downtown after a concert just weeks ago.
We've had so many people walk up to us and say, you know, if the light's green, I still stop because I don't know if somebody's coming.
As Janae and her parents continue their fight for safer streets, tougher laws, and healing, Janae says they are leaning on their faith for strength.
God's purpose for us is way bigger than what we expected.
Janae's mother tells me she wants to start a petition to have Kim Gardner's law license revoked. And tonight, the mayor's office says they can't respond to the ongoing litigation. The mayor expresses her deepest sympathies to Janae and her family. Kelly?
Thank you, Christine. And we posted our entire interview with Janae and her family on KSDK.com. You can also find it on our YouTube page and the 5+ app on your Apple, Amazon Fire, or Roku TV. Today, the St. Louis Circuit Attorney addressed the Daniel Riley case. Gabe Gore says that his office will prosecute reckless drivers to the fullest extent of the law. He also said Janae's testimony was instrumental to the case and was impressed with her poise on the stand.
There are some crimes that resonate deeply with the community, and this is one of them. One thing that will resonate always with me is the resilience of Janae and her family and her determination to not be defined by the horrific injuries she suffered.
Riley will be sentenced next month. His attorneys have 10 days to appeal. Madison County prosecutors have charged a man after some disturbing allegations in a Collinsville church. New tonight, Robert Townsend reports the suspect, who's not behind bars, is accused of recording video of two women inside a restroom.
On Wednesday, the Madison County State's Attorney's Office charged Wayne Stombaugh with a crime that's sending shockwaves around this Collinsville neighborhood.
It is hard to believe because we don't have any problems here.
It's just disappointing.
Police say last August they first received a report of unauthorized video recording at Unity Spiritual Center near West Clay and North Combs Street. The 60-year-old Stombaugh is accused of recording two women in a bathroom at the church in June and July of last year. Police say church leaders called Stombaugh, who lives in Imperial, Missouri, a regular attendee.
I feel sorry for them.
Joyce Fitzgerald lives in the neighborhood.
Ooh, it's horrible.
You think you're safe and in a sacred place?
Randy Steele, the president of Unity Spiritual Center and the church's attorney, says the incidents occurred in a lower-level bathroom. Steele says a Masonic group rents from Unity Spiritual Center on Saturdays only. In a statement sent to 5 on Your Side, he says a member of that group informed the leader of having placed a camera in the bathroom, at which point the leader immediately expelled and banned him from entering the premises and contacted police. Steele also says Unity Spiritual Center is not part of nor affiliated with the group. A police spokesman says investigators with the Collinsville Police Department talked to Stombaugh's attorney Friday morning. As of now, Stombaugh hasn't come forward.
Oh, it's just very sad.
That from a neighbor who hopes Stombaugh surrenders soon.
Make those poor ladies feel better. As long as he's out there, they're going to be afraid.
Robert Townsend, 5 on Your Side.
Stombaugh is charged with 3 counts of unauthorized video recording. Police do not believe there are more victims, but if you know anything about these reported incidents, call Collinsville Police. Tonight, St. Louis County Police are investigating a deadly shooting in Velda City. Happened around 1:30 today near West Florissant Avenue and Gaylord Drive. Officers found a man dead with gunshot wounds. Right now, police have not identified the victim or any suspects. Tonight, an Olivet man is behind bars accused of killing his mother. Police responded to a home on Huron Drive yesterday morning. They found 56-year-old Monica McNichols Johnson shot inside. Despite life-saving efforts, she died. Her son, 25-year-old Jalen Johnson, was arrested on charges of voluntary manslaughter and armed criminal action. Charging documents alleged he shot his mother while she was trying to enter the back of the home, but his attorney says it was an accident.
I got a frantic call from Monica's father telling me what happened, that Jalen thought that there was an intruder coming in through the back door, and he fired shots. And this whole thing is just tragic, and Jalen hasn't stopped crying since.
Johnson's being held on bond and slated to appear in court next Wednesday for a bond hearing. Tonight, we are working to learn more about what started a deadly fire in Wright City overnight. First responders were called to the home on Westwood Road around midnight. An off-duty firefighter rescued a 23-year-old woman and her 3-month-old baby from inside. The woman died at the hospital. Her baby and the baby's father are in critical condition. 2 other people safely escaped. They're still investigating what caused it.